Once upon a time there lived a wealthy man. He had everything money could buy. His life was filled with opulence and grandeur, from the finest cars to the most exquisite jewelry. However, as he aged, he noticed something peculiar. The sparkle of his wealth began to fade in his eyes. He observed the suffering of old age. The frailty and the struggles that came with it were inescapable. It affected everyone, rich or poor. No amount of money could shield anyone from the inevitable decline of the body. The rich man realized a harsh truth. His wealth was powerless against the ravages of time. Wealth and possessions couldn't protect him from aging and suffering. The realization hit him hard. This realization troubled him deeply. He began to question the true value of his riches. It planted a seed of discontent in his heart. He felt a growing emptiness inside. He yearned for a life free from suffering. He longed for the simple joys he saw in others. The man pondered the meaning of life. He wondered if there was more to existence than just accumulating wealth. He questioned the purpose of his wealth. What was the point of all his possessions if they couldn't bring him true happiness? His luxurious life seemed empty and meaningless. The grandeur of his mansion felt like a gilded cage. He longed for something more profound, something beyond material possessions. He sought a deeper purpose. His heart whispered to him. It spoke of a different kind of wealth, one that couldn't be measured in gold or jewels. It spoke of a life beyond riches, a life filled with peace, contentment and spiritual fulfillment. It spoke of a life filled with peace and contentment, a life where true happiness could be found in the simplest of things. The man decided to listen to his heart. He knew he had to make a change. He chose to embark on a new path, a path of spiritual enlightenment. He set out to discover the true meaning of life. One day the man made a life-altering decision. He decided to give up all his wealth. He distributed his possessions among the needy. He renounced his luxurious life without hesitation. He left his palatial home and ventured into the forest. The forest became his new abode. He sought the guidance of wise hermits. He wished to learn the secrets of true happiness. He traded his silken robes for simple clothes. He embraced a life of simplicity and austerity. The forest welcomed him with open arms. It offered him solace and tranquility. The man's decision surprised everyone. They couldn't understand his choice. Why would anyone give up so much? However, the man knew in his heart he was searching for something far more valuable. Deep within the forest, the man dedicated himself to meditation. He spent hours in quiet contemplation. His mind gradually stilled. He found inner peace and contentment. Meditation became his daily bread. He practiced it with unwavering dedication. He learned to silence the restless chatter of his mind. He discovered a profound stillness within. He immersed himself in the teachings of the wise. He learned the impermanence of the material world. He understood the fleeting nature of desires. He realized that true happiness lay beyond possessions and achievements. As he delved deeper into his practice, a transformation occurred. He shed his old identity as a wealthy man. He embraced his new life as a humble seeker of truth. His heart overflowed with gratitude and joy. Section 4. A beacon of peace. The man's inner peace radiated outwards like ripples in a still pond. It touched the lives of those around him, bringing a sense of calm and tranquility. People were drawn to his serenity and wisdom, seeking solace in his presence. They flocked to him for guidance and inspiration, eager to learn from his teachings. Soon, a small community formed around him, united by a shared quest for inner peace. 500 seekers joined him in his pursuit of truth, each one yearning for enlightenment. They were captivated by his teachings, which resonated deeply within their hearts. They yearned to experience the same peace he emanated, hoping to transform their own lives. He taught them the importance of mindfulness, compassion, and non-attachment, emphasizing these as the pillars of a peaceful life. He shared his wisdom freely, guiding them on their spiritual journeys with patience and love. He emphasized the power of living in the present moment, teaching them to appreciate the here and now. He stressed the importance of letting go of past regrets and future worries, encouraging them to find peace in the present. The forest became a sanctuary of peace, a haven for those seeking refuge from the chaos of life. It was a place where people could escape the turmoil of the outside world, finding solace in nature's embrace. They could connect with their inner selves and experience true happiness, discovering a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Section 5. The Always Smiling Monk. Among the man's followers there was a special monk, known for his ever-present smile. This monk always had a gentle smile on his face, a smile that seemed to come from deep within. He seemed to radiate an otherworldly joy, a joy that was infectious and touched everyone around him. He carried an aura of deep contentment, as if he had discovered a secret to eternal happiness. The other monks were curious about his constant state of bliss. They wondered about the source of his unwavering happiness, a happiness that never seemed to fade. They asked him, "Brother, you seem to possess an endless well of joy. How do you maintain such a radiant smile? What is the secret behind your radiant smile?" They inquired with genuine curiosity. The always smiling monk replied, "My dear brothers, my happiness stems from a simple truth that I have embraced. I have learned to embrace every moment as it is, without judgment or resistance. I have let go of attachments to the past and future, understanding that true peace lies in the present. I live fully in the now, and that is where I find true bliss, a bliss that is unshakable and pure." His words resonated deeply with the other monks, touching their hearts and minds. They realized the profound wisdom in his simple explanation, a wisdom that was both profound and accessible. They too aspired to cultivate such unwavering joy in their hearts, a joy that could withstand any challenge. They continued their meditation and mindfulness practices with renewed dedication, hoping to find the same inner peace and happiness.